Hey, what's up, guys? This is Coach Takes Remberg, DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com. Hey, I want to talk about a very good topic here today. But before we get started, this is one of those videos that I would like for you guys to share with anyone that has a kid that plays any sports, whether it be basketball, baseball, football, soccer, rugby, tennis, okay? Share this with someone that has a kid that plays sports, because this could really help them out, especially this video, because this mostly pertains to parents. Now, guys, I want to talk about this topic, and it's really good topic, and it's really relevant today, and it's something that a lot of parents don't even realize is happening to them. That other family, those other parents that you know, are in a silent competition with you. Yes. That other family from that other team, your coworker, right? Your friend from college, that parent from your team when your son was in kindergarten, and now he's going off and he's playing over here on the other side of town in a different league. They're in a silent competition with you and you don't even know it, right? So one of the reason why I brought this up is, you know, a lot of kids, especially these days with Instagram and, you know, all the social media and stuff, you know, parents a lot of times, they see a lot of different things online and they start to compare themselves and their kids' growth and development to other people instead of running their own race, right? So even you, like me naturally, right, I look at stuff online sometimes and I see certain coaches and I'm like, man, that's a good idea, that's a good drill, right? But how can I tweak it, right? But sometimes it takes me a while to be like, okay, I should implement this into my own practice, right? And in a way, it's kind of a competition in a way, because I'm thinking, okay, well, if this coach is doing it and it works for him, I should do it, right? But it's a little bit of a difference between what I'm talking about as a coach and me taking a drill, as far as me, as far as a parent seeing certain things. So there are some coaches that see my program as like, well, I want to do what Tex is doing because I can do this better. Or, you know, Tex has a good team in the 5th grade. I'm going to field a good 5th grade team so we can beat them. Or just a bunch of different things, right? So, but a lot of parents may see your son getting better, or your son may not have been as good at first, and now he's playing for me and he's getting better. So now this parent is reaching out to you like, hey, where you guys playing at? And you think it's just, you know, he's just asking just to make conversation. He's just asking to be inquisitive, but he's really trying to compete. Okay, well, if your son is playing over here, I'm gonna bring my son over there too, and we're gonna play on this team. Hey, what league are y'all in? I remember one time, guys, this is probably 2 summers ago. Was it 2 summers? Yeah, about 2 summers ago. So I had a really good 8th grade group, and we were going to play in a tournament. There was a group of another group of kids that knew of a lot of players on my team. So they kind of had this thing going. A lot of them went to school with each other, but they just played on different teams. So this other group of kids that were friends with guys on my team got wind that we were playing in this tournament. They don't know that I know the director of the tournament, right? So we go and play in this tournament on this random weekend, right? So we show up, and the very first game we play against, the very first game we play in this tournament, we play against my team's group of friends on another team, right? They contacted the tournament director and told them, which they don't know, they probably don't know until this day, until this video if they're watching. They contacted the tournament director and said, hey, we want to be in the Flying Penguins team's division and pool. They played us the first game, we lost. Now, those kids celebrated like they won the national championship. This is just a pool play game. They went on to go on the losing end of the bracket, but we ended up winning the whole thing, right? But the point I'm trying to make is, you know, even though that's a kid situation, there are people out there watching your kid, watching you as a parent. And it's not even just sports. If you have a daughter that's doing dance, if you have a kid that he's starting to drive, he's going to driving school, you're posting about driving school. There are people out there that have solid competitions going on with you, and they'll try to pull your kid from his good situation to bring him over here to validate them, right? It's like, okay, well, your son's over here. Man, you need to come play over here with us. Your son is getting better now. Come over here and join us. And if you say, yeah, that validates them being away from what you're doing, right? Instead of you saying, no, I'm fine over here. Then now they're thinking, okay, well, I can't pull him over here. Let me go see what this Penguin coach is about. Even though I think it's a stupid name for a team, he must be pretty good if he's making Bobby this good. Because I remember when in the second grade, Bobby couldn't walk and chew gum. Now I see all these highlights of him doing crossovers and hitting threes. Man, this is great. So since I can't bring him over here to us and validate myself and what I'm doing as a parent by doing so, well, let me try to seek the validation by going over here, and maybe if my son plays more minutes or my son gets moved up to a higher level team, then, you know, this kid's or your son, then it validates everything that I'm doing as a parent. So you parents need to watch that. Don't let these parents get you in a whirlwind of jumping from team to team to team to team, and you look back and it's 3 wasted years and your son has been on 9 different teams in 3 years, 9 different teams in 2 years, all right? So, hey, I'm Coach Takes. Remember, DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com, and I'll see you guys later.